When I first went to Summit, it was a shock. Was not expecting so much personal development. You think corporate training is, about skills, about the organization, but it was nothing like that.
The impact that it has to my family, to my friends, to my community. I often get really clear about new things that I want to create in my marriage with my husband. And not just Summit, but all the trainings that we do help me then live that out with my husband.
It was a way for us to be intentional about this idea of having an offsite for the entire organization. So this wasn't just our typical where you have offsite just for the leadership team. This was an offsite for the entire organization. Prior to that, we had done some company trips. And starting from that point, we thought, let's focus on personal growth.
The reason why Vincent does that for us is that he believes that if he takes care of the person, if the person can improve in and of itself, then he or she just brings that betterment to work. So it's a full package, not just separation of work and personal life.
Summit creates a more intimate connection with everyone that I work with because we get to share and process with each other during our time at Summit. Afterwards, we get to check up with people. Hey, how is that thing going with your family? Hey, how is that thing going with your sister?
There's a lot of opportunities that we have to openly share about things that we're going about in life or things that we've experienced. And it's always refreshing to see how willing people are to be vulnerable and share aspects of their life that I can relate to.
I always walk away just feeling so empowered and just ready to take on the world every time I leave Summit, just because I walk away with just a clear understanding of what I need to do, right, to really live the life that I want to live and the purposeful life. And that's why I love coming to these summits.
The thought process rather was we work very hard together day in, day out, all 52 weeks of the year. And if we can take 2.5 days out, devote that to some of these important things in life so that it could be beneficial to our loved ones, not only first and foremost, but primarily, then that's just the way it is. Even if someone came to Summit and got clear that their purpose and calling is to work somewhere else, I am thrilled. So I'm not looking for some type of ROI from a workplace. Part of our culture of people in result, this is one particular thing where we get to take 2.5 days off.
It's been very impactful on my relationship with my wife, with my dad, with my mom, my brother, my sister, and what I think the most important is my kids.
I've been able to impact the people that I directly work with, to coach and teach, and it's just been a really fulfilling process.
Yeah, it really is a way of saying that we believe in the whole. You are not just a person who comes to produce. We believe God wants us to have this fullness of life, and that includes all areas of life.